Hello everyone. I welcome you all in the session of Social Science class. Dear students, it's really my pleasure to be with you all. I am Sandeep Kaur, English mistress from Government Middle School, Kishanpura, District Amritsar. Dear students, today we will continue the chapter from the Geography section of Class 10th textbook. Before moving to the chapter, let's do an activity. Yes, it's an interesting activity. My capital is. Number 1. I am the most populated state having 19.96 crores of population. I am Uttar Pradesh. My capital is dash. Yes, it's very easy. My capital is Lucknow. Next one. I am the least populated state having 60,768 of population. I am Sikkim. My capital is dash. Yes, you are absolutely correct. My capital is Gangtok. Next one. I am the largest state in India. My area is 3,42,239 square kilometer. I am Rajasthan. My capital is dash. Yes, you are absolutely correct. My capital is Jaipur. Next one. I am the smallest state in India. My area is 3702 square kilometer. I am Goa. And my capital is dash. Yes, it's very easy. My capital is Panaji. Next one. Dear students, next we will continue the chapter. In our previous lecture, we studied about this chapter, India, an introduction. We discussed about its locational extent, different theories related to the names, and its size, area, neighboring countries, political setup. Now we will continue with the population profile. And to study the facts and figures of population profile, we have to refer census. And we will refer census of 2011. Now what is census? Census means to count and analysis the figures, facts and figures regarding population of country. So dear students, in India, we have census after every 10 years. Now even in 2021 also, we will have census and then new facts and figures will be analyzed. But now we will refer to the census 2011 to study the population profile of our country, our motherland, India. So dear students, India ranks second after China according to population in the world. 16.7% of the world's population lives in India. So it's a big number. 16.7% of the world's population is in India. According to 2011 census, total population was 1.0 crore with 62.4 crore males and 58.6 crore females. Population density is 382 persons per square kilometer. What is population density? Do you know? Population density means the number of persons according to the per square kilometer. According to per square kilometer, what is the number of persons in India? So, in India, the population density is 382. 382 persons per square kilometer. Next, literacy rate. So, the literacy rate is 74.04 persons. It means near about 74 persons. Gender ratio, as per 1000 males, there are 940 females. So, dear students, it means that females are less. 940 females are there when we compare to 1000 males. India's population is increasing at a fast rate. According to estimates, every year there is an increase of almost 2 crore persons, which is more than the total population of Australia. So every year the increase in the number of population is 2 crore. It is really a big number, and it is actually the total population of Australia. Australia is having total population of 2 crore, and our country India can increase that population each year. So it means we are creating one Australia every year. Dear students, next we will discuss about the regional diversity. Regional diversity means due to its vast expanse. As you all know, we studied about the length and breadth of our country India, its area, its subcontinent. Yes, so due to its vast expanse, many diversities exist in India. That is why many a times it is known as the land of diversities. So there are different type of climates, festivals, religions, caste, and different types of people are there, occupations are there. So much variety is there that sometimes we call India the land of diversities. These diversities exist due to the presence of mainly 4 elements. So much diversity, so much variety, so much difference is there among the people of India. But the basic 4 elements which are responsible for this diversity is huge expanse, relief, climate, migration. So let's discuss these points, how they are responsible to cause regional diversity. Number 1, huge expanse. Due to its great east-west and north-south expansion, existence of diversities is, but it is natural. Yes, there is the expansion, the area, the difference, the distance from east to west, the difference from north to south. So that distance causes diversity, and it is natural. It is called as the subcontinent only due to its regional expansion, because it happens that at least if we cover some miles of area, then the language, the style, the culture of people is different. And if the distance from east to west is there, we have a lot of diversity, lot of differences, lot of variety among the culture of people, among their language, among their caste, among their each and every activities. So there is difference, there is variety, there is diversity. Dear students, next we will talk about relief. Relief is also responsible. In India, on the one hand, the oldest Aravalli mountains of the world are found. So, oldest Aravalli mountains are there. On the other hand, there also exist young Himalayan mountains. Yes, so Himalayan mountains and Aravalli mountains both are there. Similarly, there is peninsular plateau formed of hardened old rocks in the south. At the same time, we have fertile plains of Satluj, Ganga, Brahmaputra in the north. So, due to change in this relief, the lifestyle of people, the occupation of the people is also having variety, is also different. In the north, where there is fertile land, people are having more taste in the occupation of agriculture, farming and all that. In the south, where there is hard and old rocks, there are different occupations, different lifestyle of people. So due to all these weather, climate, relief, each and everything is different. That's why the people, their lifestyle, their clothing is according to their environment, their relief. Each and everything is having variety and change. In India, on the one hand, the oldest Aravalli mountains of the world are found. There are also exist young Himalayan mountains. So you can observe this thing through this map. So we have Himalayan ranges. The curved thing is Himalayan ranges, and you can also have a look in the center having Aravalli ranges, Aravalli hills, Vindhyas and Satpuras. So Aravallis, the oldest mountains, are also there. So all these things are responsible for the diversity in our country. Dear students, in south, where there is peninsular plateau formed of hard and old rocks, I told you this thing that in the north, on the other hand, in the north we have Satluj, Ganga, Brahmaputra made by newer soils brought down by the rivers. So we are having fertile plains where the people are busy and have the source of earning through these plains. They are doing agriculture, they are doing farming. So all the lifestyle in the south and the north is different. Next one, climate. Dear students, climate, if I talk about the climate, as you all know, the Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India. In our previous lecture also, I showed you the map, and also we talked about the states through which the Tropic of Cancer passes. So the Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India, and the area to its north has temperate type of climate. Whereas in south, the temperature is always less than 40 degrees Celsius because it is surrounded by the sea from three sides. Yes, the area which is surrounded from the sea from three sides. We studied about the triangular shape of India, and it is surrounded by the sea, by Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal from the three sides. So due to this, the temperature is always less than 40 degrees Celsius. The northeast receives more rainfall than the west, while Cherrapunji is counted among the world's highest rainfall receiving places. So Cherrapunji is the place which is having the highest rainfall in the world. On the other hand, there also exists dry region of Thar Desert in extreme west of India. So so much diversity, so much differences there. In the east, northeast direction, we are having Cherrapunji, which is receiving highest rainfall. So try to understand, Cherrapunji is having highest rainfall, and on the other hand, in the extreme west of India, we are having Thar Desert. Dear students, next we will talk about the migration. Yes, people of different tribes, castes, religions, some soldiers and rulers from neighboring countries have been coming from different routes and setting in India from thousands of years. It's from thousands of years that people of different castes, some rulers, some soldiers came to India and set here. For an example, Aryans and Muslims came through Khyber and Bolan passes from Western Asian regions. Even Mongolian tribes came through China from Middle Asia and Northeast regions. Tibetan people came in through northern west. Dravidians settled in plateau areas of South India, and Tamils came from Sri Lanka and settled in Tamil Nadu. So all these people of various castes, religions, sects came to India and settled there. Their existence in India also affected Indian people, their culture, and it brought a lot of diversity and variety in the lifestyle and culture of people of India. Dear students, next we will talk about the culture. But first of all, I would like to ask you one thing. If you are going to participate in some function of your school and you are going to perform the folk dance of Punjab, so which activity you are going to do? Yes, think about it. You are going to do folk dance of Punjab. You are absolutely correct. It means you are going to perform Gidda or Bhangra. So Gidda and Bhangra is the folk dance of Punjab. Now we will study about the Indian culture. 187 languages are found in India and 18 languages are recognized by Constitution. 23 languages are spoken by 97% of people. So, there is too much diversity in the language of people. These are the languages, and even there is difference between the language and the people from area to area speaking one language. So there is difference of some vocabulary words, of some intonation pattern, of some pronunciation. So due to this variation, this variety, India is called the land of diversity. Even folk dances are different, and various folk dances are there in India like Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kathak, Kuchipudi and Manipuri. Next one, religion. Religion is the important aspect of Indian people. Indian people are religious minded. Jains in Saurashtra, Buddhist in Himalayan areas, Sikhs in Punjab, Muslims in Kashmir and Telangana, and Christians in northeastern parts. So majority of these religion people are there in these areas, but still there is no limitation, there is no fixed area. It is according to the will of the people. They can reside anywhere in India, as our country is democratic country. Each and every person is having the freedom of religion. Unity in diversity. So now we'll discuss about the unity in diversity. Even so many factors are there which are responsible for the diversity, for the differences, for the variation, for the variety in the lifestyle and culture of the people. But still, some factors are responsible to bring unity even in this diversity. Even in this variety, there is unity among the people. How? How it is? So let's know how it is. Number one, monsoon. The first reason is monsoon. Second one, religion and culture. And under religion and culture, we will talk about religious places, religious saints, language and art, means of transport and communication, migration. So dear students, first of all, let's discuss about the monsoon. Indian monsoon. It is tropical monsoonal area. The main occupation of Indian is agriculture. Economy and agriculture of the entire country depends on the onset of monsoons. Dear students, through this map, we will get more clarity about the monsoon and the climatic regions in India. As you all know, the monsoon plays an important role in the climate of India. India's climate is typically called a tropical monsoon. Now, what is tropical? Do you know? So, students, tropical is a word which is used to describe the regions, the areas, the regions between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So, students, the area between Tropics of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is tropical area, and India's climate is typically called a tropical monsoon. Now I will start from the beginning of the year. In the January, we have cold weather. It is due to the northeast trade winds from Himalayas. As you all know that in the northern side, in the curved direction, we have Himalayas, and that Himalayas are responsible for the northeast trade winds. That winds moves to the south direction and they cause cold weather in the country. Throughout the country there is cold weather. Then from the southwest direction, southwest winds bring water in the form of clouds from the Indian Ocean, from the Arabian Sea. Southwest winds carries water through the clouds and they move towards the western and eastern edges of the country. And moving through the western and eastern edges, they move to the north and east direction. In the north, they face Himalayas. So they reach and strike to the Himalayas and there is rainfall. So there these winds stops and strikes to the Himalayas and they cause heavy rainfall. Even in the east-west direction also, monsoon is blocked by the Aravalli Hills and it makes Thar Desert. When the winds strike with the Aravalli Hills, it makes the Thar Desert the area of Rajasthan, because the winds could not reach to that area. They strike to the Aravalli Hills, they stop there, and that area is also known as rain shadow area. So dear students, this is the monsoon time when the winds from southwest moves to the eastern and western edges and cause rainfall throughout the country, and afterwards then these winds again from the north moves to the south, when winds go back, we call it retreating monsoon. So during this retreating monsoon time, they also cause a little bit rain. So monsoon plays an important role in India, and even you all know that our agriculture is dependent on the monsoons. Next, we will talk about religion and culture. Religious places. So Hindus are having Jagannath Puri, Kashi, Badrinath, Amarnath. Muslims are having Khwaja Chishti at Ajmer, Jama Masjid in Bibi Ka Maqbara at Delhi. Sikhs are having Harmandir Sahib, Paonta Sahib, Hemkund Sahib, Hazur Sahib, and all these religious places are visited by all the people offering the prayers. So it is a strong sign of unity that people of different religions could be seen together at one place. It's really very interesting. So Kabir, Guru Nanak, Tukaram, Surdas Chishti and Ramanuj gave message of unity and religious feelings, unity and togetherness to the people of our country. Language and art. Vedic language is Sanskrit. After independence, Hindi is our national language and our linked language is English. Means of transport and communication. Railway and roadways by connecting village with the town and difficult hilly area with the developed centers had removed the regional hurdles. Now we have development of Doordarshan, newspaper and magazines also. Migration of villagers to the urban areas and with their setting in the towns created contact of people of different religions and social groups. It has also strengthened the feeling of brotherhood and unity. So in this way, we can say that in spite of great diversities, unity is there. National unity is not just a specific class or caste, but it is a mixed form of various cultures spread over India. So we can say that India is a country of diversities, but it is having unity also. Your home assignment is India is a country of diversities. Explain the statement. Thank you so much everyone and have a nice time.